This I got, I've showed everyone on TikTok, and this is our pumpkin.
Plus.
This is my all-time favourite. Chocolate digestive. Let's go catch. Great, thanks honey. Hey honey. Hi, welcome back. I have made a list of exciting autumnal snacks that I want to try out for the rest of the month. I've picked out a couple that I want to make today, one of which is a pumpkin muffin that's very quick to make. I've made it before actually, and it really was so simple. And then I also want to make this Greek dip that I heard of when we were in Greece on holiday a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't get to try. It's like a garlicky potato mash, but it's a dip, so you can have it with vegetables, and then I can also reuse it for dinners, like putting it with cod and vegetables. So let's go to Big Sainsbury's now to pick up ingredients and a couple of other things that I need for the week. Okay, let me show you my outfit before we leave, because this is the first week of autumn. Right? It's technically the second week of autumn, but it feels like the first because the last few days it's been like 9 degrees and it's had that coolness in the air, you know, the switch. Like I've woken up and gone to bed feeling a little bit chilly, and that is to me the most divine feeling. So anyway, I've cracked out some of my autumn clothes and I'm very happy about it. Everything I'm wearing is actually from Vinted, except for, let's start with this bag, which is very summer coded, but I'm keeping it out for a bit longer whilst we're in a bit of a transitional time. This I got, well, Andrew gave me as a present from Thailand. He went there for a wedding and he brought back this bag for me, which was so thoughtful of him, and it's so me. You know when you get given a gift and you're just like, wow, you know me, you know my style. Then I'm wearing, it's just an M&S button down black cardi, but I really, really like it. It's so soft. And then I'm also wearing these Levi's. I think these are Levi's. Yes, these are Levi 501s, which are my favorite style of jeans. Kind of like a straight cut, but they're quite slim still, so they have a bit of bag to them, but they're not too baggy. And then shoes, I'm wearing these Reebok trainers. I'm gonna whack on my sunnies because there is some sun outside, and we're gonna head to the shops. Okay, let's go. No pumpkin puree. Literally the one ingredient that I was hoping they'd have in this Big Sainsbury's, so that's okay. I'm gonna go on the hunt, maybe at one of my local stores. Yay, I got the goods. This is really what I needed. And I also found these, which a friend recommended to me literally yesterday on Instagram, so that's good luck to find those randomly. What did I want to show you? Okay, firstly, this kimchi. This looks so good. The Cultured Collective is the brand. We've got some massive gherkins, which I haven't had in a while. Other jarred items. Sainsbury's always have a really good selection of jarred items, I find, like near the pickles. So today I found char-grilled courgette ribbons. I thought these could be really nice for a snack board. Same with char-grilled aubergine slices and also char-grilled mixed peppers. These will also be really good in my snackwitches. This is actually quite embarrassing because I know these are really probably not very good for you. I actually think the ingredients in these ones specifically are not too extensive, but I appreciate that tinned hot dogs are not really the like height of luxury, but I love them and they taste so good, and I go through phases where I'll buy a tin and I'll have them in like 3 days and then I don't buy them for like a month. Next up we have some of these yogurts. I was looking in the yogurt section for Greek yogurt, which I did also get. I got this fage, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, I was in the yogurt section, and you know when you're a kid, the yogurt, I don't know, for me the yogurt section was just like the best because they always had those little Petit Fleur, I remember those, like they had the little fromage fraise. They also had Froobs. Oh my god, do you remember Froobs? But anyway, I found these fun little things. They're called Squashums. These are the strawberry flavour ones. And again, I just thought that would be a cool little snack. Oh yeah, the rest is pretty standard, but I did get some okra, which I haven't ever had in the UK. I thought they'd make a really good dip accompaniment. I haven't showed you guys, I've showed everyone on TikTok and Instagram. This is my holy grail. I love it so much. I have to be careful not to drink it too much because it is caffeinated. I haven't found a decaffeinated one just yet. Delicious. It's the Nescafe espresso concentrated for easy iced coffee, iced caramel flavor. They also do like a standard one that doesn't have any flavoring and a vanilla one as well. And this is like, I think the influence, like it's coming over from America now, where people are getting these concentrates and just making the iced coffees at home because it's just so much cheaper. And it tastes exactly the same, in my opinion anyway. I'm not a coffee connoisseur. Okay, that really is it. I'm gonna put this all away now. Okay, actually before I do that, I'm gonna have to empty my fridge. And honestly, I'm a little bit embarrassed about this because this is one of the things that I really struggle with ADHD, is keeping track of like what food items I have, what I need to get, what's going off, what's okay. And it just becomes so overwhelming to me that I end up doing nothing about it until the last minute when I have to go for a food shop and I arrive in the house with all of this new stuff and I have nowhere to put it. And it's also, I feel guilty because I know that I'm trying my best and I know that it's extra hard if you have ADHD with these sorts of things, but I feel guilty because I probably do waste more food than people who don't struggle with this kind of thing, and that's the last thing I want. Like, that's one of the reasons why I do snack boards in the first place, is to like not waste food. So yeah, oh, gets me in the heart every time, but you know what, that's just the way it is. And I try my best, and anyone else who struggles with that, now you know, you're not the only one. And I'm gonna have to empty this whole thing now before I have to put this back in because it's the last minute and I don't have any other choice, and I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna just do it now. Oh, I don't want to. I just had a nap on the sofa and now I'm partway through making a video. I'm making the pumpkin muffins. It suddenly occurred to me it might be fun for you guys to have a little behind the scenes. So you can just watch, I guess, whilst I finish filming this. Done. Before I go and devour these, I just wanted to show you them to you. Here we are. This is our pumpkin muffin, and this time I added biscoff on top with a little bit of chopped up milk chocolate. So this is gonna be sweeter than usual. Sometimes these pumpkin muffins, like I have them as a snack in the morning after breakfast and it's just not that sweet. These are more of an afternoon, evening treat for me, but you can eat them whenever you want. Like, that's the whole point of snack life. I am so happy with how these turned out, and now I'm going to go and taste test them with a cup of tea that I just made, and I'm gonna watch some Gilmore Girls, because what else screams autumn more than Gilmore Girls?
None. Plus.
Hi, let's make a snack.
I'll have to get a cup for your regular Jack Kerouac.
Hi, let's make a snack. Alfie, bless him, has hurt his tail. He has what we think is like a cyst that ruptured, and it happened right after he got back from holiday, and it was pretty gruesome, I'm not gonna lie. Poor dog. We took him to the vets immediately, obviously, to get it checked out, and he got put on antibiotics and anti-inflammatory meds. We got told, you know, just put him in a cone and try and keep him from licking it. Turns out that is very difficult. He has hated having the cone on at night. We wake up to the sound of him just like snuffling around with his cone on, trying to get to his wound. Anyway, it was healing okay, and then the last couple of days he's managed to get to it in the night, and it's just not really getting better. So I'm taking him to the vets again this morning for them to just look at it and see if he needs more antibiotics. In my opinion, the main thing, like having seen how much pain he was in last night, or seemingly pain, like he was whimpering and it was just heartbreaking, I want to get him on pain meds. And the worst thing about it with pets, I'm sure you can relate if you have pets, is like you just can't explain to them what's happening, and like you don't know how much they understand of what's happening. I don't know, I wish in these moments we could, you know, just speak the same language. This is my all-time favourite lipstick at the moment. I'm not actually sure if it's a stain or a lipstick or what it is, but it lasts a really long time. It's L'Oreal Paris 600 Le Nuit Rosé, the Lac Resistance is what it's called. And it's a really lovely like mauve colour. Mauve, is that the right word? Yeah. I really like mauve. It's basically like the same colour as my lips, just a little bit darker. And then I've been putting over the top my Fenty Heat as a bit of gloss. This makes your lips tingle. And there we go. I really did not feel like getting ready today. Really did not. In fact, I'm really not feeling like getting ready a lot at the moment. One of the things that I do is try to, I don't want to say force myself, but persuade myself or whatever to do it. I really enjoy makeup and I like the way that it makes me feel. Oh, I've also been putting on, this is my favourite thing ever. It doesn't have to be this brand specifically, although this is a really nice one. I like these water mists that you can just spray on your face after you've done your makeup. It's so refreshing. Good morning. Update on Alfie. I took him to the vets yesterday. He's going to need surgery to remove the lump on Friday, which is a little bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I just want him to get better, so the right thing to do is to get the surgery, and I'm sure it will all go smoothly and it will all be okay, but it's his first surgery, it's his first thing where he's gonna be left at the vets. We are doing everything we proactively can to keep Alfie really comfortable. Andrew's just gone out to get or look for an inflatable neck brace. I mean, it's not a brace, it's basically an inflatable neck donut, maybe that's the right way of describing it, that essentially sits around their neck so that they can't turn to lick their wound. In the meantime, I'm doing a little bit of work with the fire on. Cute, I love them. It's literally just a YouTube video that I have on in the background. It's just very relaxing, and I feel like at this time of the year, it's just the perfect transitional entertainment to have on in the background. Let's have a look at my to-do list for today. I've got a number of emails that I need to do, like big emails that I need to really think through, so I'm going to start off with those. I have a couple of packages that I need to pick up. I've been sent some products that I need to use in a brand partnership that I'm doing in a couple of weeks' time, and I keep forgetting to pick up the package, and I'm just really hoping that it's still there, because that would be very embarrassing if I have to go back to the brand and be like, I'm really sorry, I didn't pick it up in time. 2 videos that I'm filming today. One is just my day-to-day snack time, which is just whatever I eat, so I don't really have to plan that too much. The other one, I thought it could be fun to make Alfie some pumpkin treats, because I've got half a can of pumpkin puree left over from when I made the muffins the other day, and I think he deserves a little something something. So I might make him some pumpkin treats and then also get some whipped cream to make him a little sort of puppuccino type thing, basically just whipped cream but he loves it. And then I have some other admin I gotta do. This is so hard to blow up.
I think you're pressing it like that, yeah.
Oh, do you press it?
You've got it, yeah. It's a valve. It won't blow up if you just blow.
Yes! Yes! Oh, good boy. Is this going to stop you doing anything? There you go.
That's on towel.
Hello in there. Hello in there. What a good boy. Hiya, how are you? Good, thank you. I'm just going to pick up a package. It's under... Okay, I just made my snack board of the day. This is Greek pita, essentially, like Greek bread, that I put Brunswick smoked ham and cheese in and put it in the air fryer. These are broccoli florets, the ones I bought yesterday, which you saw. Cornichons, carrot, cucumber. He's acting like he's not been fed any of this, but I promise you he has. As a priority, we have a cold hot dog, a toaster waffle, which is a new thing for me. Love it, fantastic. I put some biscoff on the toaster waffle and also some whipped cream and blueberry. And then in the whipped cream, we also have a chocolate digestive biscuit, the ones that have caramel inside. So good. So Alf and I are eating this now, and we're gonna watch some TV. I'm watching a program called Pernil. It's a Swedish/Nordic series about a mum who is raising teens by herself. It's basically like a family drama. It's very, well, I find it very funny. Yeah, really good. So we're going to watch that now. Alpha. Okay, you can have this carrot. Let me just have a little bite. I have been reading this book for a solid 3 months. Reading is not my best friend at the moment. I used to really enjoy it when I was reading a lot of non-fiction books. I have consciously cut down on the number of non-fiction books I've been reading because they were all basically bar none. Unless they were about geography, they were all about self-development or neurodiversity. And whilst that served a purpose at a point in my life, it got to a point where I think it was trapping me in this circle of constant self-analysis, and I just got exhausted by it. So I'm taking a break from that interest, and I've been trying to get into fiction again by reading around my interests but in the fiction world. This book was recommended to me by someone, and then I found this was being read at a book club in West London that I signed up for and never went to. And I'm still 3 months later trying to get through it, but not because it's a bad book, just because my brain won't be quiet long enough for me to read. In the past, I've thought about listening to audiobooks at the same time as reading, so I might give that a go. And I'm gonna really try now to just sit in the bath without my phone, just my book, and see if I can get back into it again. Because the story is really, really gripping, and I do remember really liking it when I first started. So let's see, maybe now I'm vlogging as well, it will hold me accountable to actually reading. Lots of the time I do just need accountability.
More interesting talking to friends as everyone in their 20s is running marathons or moving to Oz. Learn to lie. I think it's
Rim's breakfast first just because she's very... She eats so much food now and she is so...
I think maybe he wanted to have a cuddle with mummy. He's just gone on his back.
We just left the doctor's office and we're stopping at the Christmas movie. I got an orange dream machine. Let's try it.
Caramelized onions, which if you're like me will probably be more incinerated than actually caramelized. Tonight I'm going into London to South Bank to see a couple of my best friends from uni. We're going for dinner. It's going to be pretty chilled. Let me show you what I'm wearing. I just made a video for TikTok. I was wearing a different t-shirt in the video and it was such a good look. Hi, let's make a snack out of me. Dinner with two of my best friends in London, and the place is pretty cash. Let's be real, I only really do cash. Ooh, checkered top from Minus or Minus. Now something to pair it with. Charcoal jeans by Align. Best pair of jeans I have ever owned. Shoes. Shoe platform patent slip-ons or grey snakeskin Reeboks. Not actual snakeskin, mind you. We can decide on that later. Let's find a bag. I love this one, but it's huge. Either or. This beauty. Earrings. Chunky hoops. Let's get dressed. Ready to rumble. Went for the trainers. Issues from the back. These jeans are just as good as I remember them being from last autumn, which is the best feeling. Oh, scent. Bit random. Veda Chakra 2. Technically an aroma mist. Basically makes me smell like a yoga studio. I love it. Snackalicious. But it's so hot. It's still 22 degrees tonight and it's muggy, and the last thing I want is to get really hot and bothered on the train. So I'm not going to wear that. I'm going to wear this instead. This is what I'm wearing. Also going to take, don't mind me just editing one of my TikToks. I'm also going to take this little purse. Oh God, don't mind all my laundry. I have to do like 10 loads tomorrow because I'm so behind. This little purse, and I'm wearing trainers. So yeah, let's go catch the train. Good morning. The time has come to take Alfie in for his operation. Both Andrew and I are taking him in. It's 11 now, he's going in at 11:30 and he'll be kept there afterwards to make sure that he comes off the general anaesthetic okay. Yeah, once they've signed him off, we can go pick him up, which is probably going to be around 3 or 4 o'clock. They said that he will probably be quite woozy and out of it, which makes sense. Last time I had a general anaesthetic, I was chatting all sorts of shit afterwards. Let's go find him now. There he is. Good morning, Alfie. Oh, he's such a brave boy. Yeah. Also, for those of you who don't know, I do a series on TikTok and Instagram called Food Bank Friday, and I volunteer at a local food bank on Friday as a delivery driver, cosplay as a white van man and delivery driver. But today I can't go, obviously, because we're looking after Alfie. So I've just done a massive clear out of my cupboards and found things that I want to donate. And I'm going to go and give these to our local food bank in our local church, which is right next to the vets. Yeah, off we go. Great, thanks, honey. We're on our way to pick up Alfbug. I had some exciting things planned for this vlog that just haven't happened because we've had to cancel plans because Alfie's been unwell. I know this vlog has been very dog focused. That's because he's the light of our lives and we will always put him first. Anyway, we're very excited to go and get him. We've got his seat in the back so that he's got a comfy place to chill, and then some treats as well in case he wants to eat. He probably won't because he's had a general anaesthetic. We're going to take him home and pamper him. We've decided we're going to get him something. Which one do you think? I actually think that one's really cute. It's also the softest. That one's quite funny. There is a turtle, but it's a bit hard. I want something really soft. Maybe a penguin, that's quite cute. I think this one, what do you think? Hi, we're just here to pick up Alfie. Thank you. Hey, honey. Oh, well done. Well done. Well done. Good boy. I mean, he's looking out the window, so that's a good sign.